Let's go. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Let's go. Let's keep it pumping and running. Did you work out today? Did you push yourself to the limit today? Did you get it going? Let's go, baby! Woo! Let's go. My energy is at its apogee, actually and factually increasing daily rapidly. Let's go, baby. Yeah. Yeah.
The long-awaited KRC-20s are launching today. It's a huge step forward and a
Wow. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for being here. Appreciate each and every one of you for jumping on in, sharing your most precious asset with me. And then as your time, welcome to the Crypto Liver Show, baby. It is a beautiful day out here. 84 degrees, mostly sunny in Florida, baby. Sarasota. Let's go. Yesterday was a gorgeous day. Had a good time this morning. Already banged on them. And I'm showing you guys how we win trades in the trading group every single day. This outfit, I was wearing this outfit the day my dad passed. The shirt, the tie, the jacket to the tee. So I always remember my dad when I wear this outfit. I was there in the room. Doctors were looking at me with my funny shirt on. I didn't give a dang, right? Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for being here. Let's get that music back up and running, shall we? And let's have a beautiful, beautiful stream. My daughter said she'd bring me water. Let's see if she comes through. I am very thirsty. I worked out today. I need some water. I need some water. Let's see if I get some water. And a lemon wedge. Por favor. But shout out to all my lovers of life. Shout out to everybody here. We appreciate you. We love you and we care about you. Are you suited up? Are you ready to go? Did you work out today? Are you at your highest level? I feel like I hit a high level this morning. I feel good. I pushed myself. You know, I was listening to Wes Watson, of course, right? And the dude was like, you know, we work out in the morning because we got to work this crap out of us. Nobody wakes up feeling great. Some days you do, some days you don't. You got to work it out. And I love that. I never, you know, because I connected with that. Some days you wake up, you just don't feel the best. Today I woke up feeling pretty awesome. And most of the time I do. About 80 to 90% of the time. But, okay, there's 10% of the time I wake up in a grog. Didn't get as much sleep or something just isn't awry. You know, or something is awry, I mean. Something just not right. Right? It happens. And that's why we work out. Working out just creates this endorphin. I was sitting there doing, you know, I was doing planks and then I was doing chest raises and just sitting there and I started getting, and I was like, the stream's going to be amazing. I'm going to get it. You know, then I opened up a trade while I was streaming, while I was working out, no lie, straight up. And I'm sitting here. What I do is I work out in my stream room. So I'm working out right here. All I need is, you know, I put on T25 right here. You know, I even put it on my phone. We had cleaning people today. They came in, cleaned this place, but I had to, you know, so I moved and then came back. And I'm sitting there working out hard while I'm watching the chart. And then I stare at the 1 minute. And when I see the 1 minute open up above the 200, I ran to my computer, opened up a trade, right? I already had parameters set because I set them up pretty early to see the areas that I want. I kept working out. 2-3 minutes went by. I looked up. I was up $170. We had 3 minutes went by. I was peaking. I ran to my computer, bang, hit it, went back to working out. Took me 3 minutes to make about $160. And I did it while I was working out. True story, facts of life. It happened today. All right. Close that trade, bang that trade. And look, like I wanted to point out to my team and people watching me, like you could be done for the day on the 1 minute here. 1, 2, call it a day. And all you had to do was open up when we broke above the 200 with a stop loss like right here, even though we dipped a little bit, and that spike up. When the stochastics get high and start to curve, you're out. Same thing happened here. We made the flag. I kind of wanted to get in there, but I waited. This spiked up. I did get in the spike up, a little risky. We kept flushing, and I sold. You know, honestly, I just sold when I felt like I was up $170 in 3 minutes. I felt like it was just too crude. I looked at the world. I looked at my life. I looked at how much I had to work in my life for $170. And when that went up like that, I said, man, I got to get out. So that's what happened this morning in the trading group. And then I showed my results, banging on them using 77x leverage, up 27%, in at 62.85, out at 63,000. And there's my referral code if you want to jump on in today and do what I do and does what I does and be where I be. Shout out to all my lovers of life. And you could join my trading group and learn more. If you hit this link, it'll take you to cryptolifer.com. Join today, join today, join today. 99 group. Trade first, man. Take the first step. It just, I'm telling you right now, every single day I'm here, every single morning, I'm going to motivate you, push you. Oh my gosh, look at this. They gave me lemons in a bowl, chopped, which is ridiculous. And then they gave me wonderful water. Unbelievable. I was going to ask for a cup of ice, but I don't want to push my luck. You know what I mean? I do like that ice water though. But wow, lovely. Lovely. Look at this. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I just chugged this giant glass of water. I am so sorry, but I drank all that water. I was so thirsty. Let's see if anyone else will come back. Shut up now. I'm like, can I get more water? I was so thirsty. Could you throw some ice in there too as well? You are so nice. Hello. Okay, moving forward. Shout out to everybody on the live. Thank you for being here. All right, don't distract me, guys. I need full focus, please. Please. I appreciate it, though. My sister and her husband is here with his son, and they're all hanging out. Everyone wants to watch the streamer. I'm like a novelty in the family, right? Look at the YouTube thing, you know. Anyway, let's get back to brass tacks. Let's talk about BTC here on Binance. Let's break it down, and let's get to know each and every one of you. Who we got here? We got Bufflink, we got 40, we got Mike J, we got Blanchard Bees, we got Mike Lee in the house, we got Frank Glazer. You chugged that cup is bigger than your head. You people are so nice. Those are my people. Those are my people right there. I love you, Michelle.
I love you.
It's my older sister. She is the best. Been taking care of me since I was a little kid. Pictures of her being there, because I was a twin, right? So my mom had my sister, and my sister had me. And a lot of time, my sister was holding me. Just, I was the boy, right? Price family sticks together. My dad said, if you can't stick together with your sisters, then you're nothing. And that's what it is. Shout out to Master Friend. And today is the Master Friend stream. I didn't know. I thought you got the memo in your email, but today is the Master Friend stream. It's all about Master Friend today because I love him. And he's amazing. And he helps so many people tirelessly. And he puts in a lot of work from day in and to day out, man. And, when I go to bed, he's up another 3-4 hours because he goes to bed on the West Coast. So we have people all around working 24/7 here in the trading group. If you want to learn how to trade leverage on another level, you want to do what I do and bang on my 1 minute, I have a bunch of different models, but we have even more to teach you about liquidity, things that he taught me that I believe you want to know. Why do I open trades up on Tuesday night? Why do I like opening up trades at 12 o'clock at night on a Tuesday? Well, maybe Master Friend will teach you. So today is Master Friend Day. Tell a friend about Master Friend. God bless each and every one of you. Stay blessed. Let me move this out of the QR code there. It's weird. I can go in front? So weird, right? That bugged me out. But check it out. Hit the QR code today or the link. Learn more. All right? And this time I won't leave the banner up for the entire stream. All right? I promise you. Friend is the shizzy. How many of you love Master Friend? Let's get some love for Master Friend right now. I want to hear 333. Love Friend. I want to hear people say how much you love Friend. Tell a story. Let us know. Top G right there. Look. Nafi says he's a top G. Will Brown says he's now a lifer. I love it. Alejandro Chavez is in the game. Fidel is in the game with the 333. Do Tang. Look at all these people loving Friend with the 333, man. My man. God bless you, Jay. And your family, man. You're the best, bro. Your son looks amazing with his haircut. Tell him he looks amazing, bro. Dude, he's a handsome guy. He has like my blonde hair and stuff. Fair skin. He's got your height. Looks like you a lot too. That kid's gonna be a heartbreaker, man. But today's Master Friend Day. Tell Master Friend how much you love him. Let him know. All right, let's get back to brass tacks here. 62,700 for Bitcoin. Getting a little bit of a pump here. I was checking out if the 1 minute could do it again and break on out. We're going to take a look at that if there's a trade to be had. I already made 2 trades. I'm sorry. I wish you were in the trading group. I can't make all my trades on the live stream. Sometimes, lately, if you've noticed, we've been making a lot of trades between 7 and 9 in the morning for whatever reason. There's been a lot of good movement there. And then I come on the live and we've been a little bit flat. And I've been saying, hey, I already hit my gains for the day. And to be honest, I did. So, as long as I don't overtrade, things will be great. Overtrading is always been, the issue of most traders. All right. I see this flag on the 1 minute. On the 1 hour I made, it looks very nice. I wouldn't be surprised if we did get a move to the upside. Last night, remember, we were too far for the 21. I said beautiful pump, but it's likely we're going to come back to that 21-day moving average. As long as we stay back above support at 62,200, we're going to be okay. Oh, I just thought we had to go to a doctor's appointment, and I realized the baby's been born. No more going. We had it every week to the same doctor's appointment. Man, I should have got a diesel Escalade, I found out, the diesel Escalade gets like 20 miles to the gallon. The regular one gets like 4 miles to the gallon. So next time you get an Escalade, you know, order the diesel. If it's back ordered, wait for it. And only use diesel, man. I learned my lesson now. Escalades, literally, I go through a tank of gas literally every couple of days in that thing. Especially out here in Florida. Oh my God. Back in Boston, I didn't notice it. But out here in Florida, man, I am ripping, whatever. I mean, you bought your car, right? That is what it is. But that thing just, it is a gas eater. But look at that Adam and Eve double bottom to the upside. Bit of almost the shoulder, head and right shoulder. We called the long when we broke above the 200 yesterday. We talked about the flag, right? We had you at hello. You know, basically had the reversal too with the bullish divergence. But look at that Adam and Eve measured move really played out pretty nicely if you think about it. Wait till hydrogen and water powered. Hydrogen's going to be big. We already had hydrogen. Bob Lazar was doing it in like 1987, 1995 and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like he had hydrogen powered Corvette, you know? I just wonder if there's a quick picture of it without going too deep. Who's killing the hydrogen? Bob Lazar converted his Corvette. You know, I would watch that video right there. It'll change your world. It'll send you on a deep dive too into way more things. But, you know, hydrogen boosting kits available now. Run your car. See how it's done. I mean, we're in the future already. People just haven't woken up yet. But he had hydrogen fuel cells in the back of the Corvette. He did this a long, long time ago. All right. Anyway. 7-minute back above the 200 SMA bullish sign opening up along right there has been a move. So we could put a stop right here, open up along, and just look for the move back to the top of the liquidity. There's a gap of the VRVP. So if there's any day trade, intraday trade to be had, it looks like you could gap up to 63,400 for Bitcoin. Anyway, I'm jumping the gun right now. Let me get back into my all-time history index and break down the bigger time frame. And then we'll keep that other time frame ready to go. I feel like they took the lines. Weren't there lines on the trash can? Call me crazy, right? I swear there was lines on the trash can. I don't know. Maybe I'm nuts. I must be dreaming. I thought, am I the only one saying this? Wasn't there like 2 or 3 lines on the side of the trash can, kind of like an old school trash can? I must be just thinking, and there was. That's so crazy. Or maybe we entered a new reality and nobody notices but me. I'm just messing. All right. All right, so we'll leave the 7-minute on ice right there, and we'll get back to the bigger time frame. Right here. All right, cool. Let's go to the weekly, and let's break it down. 2 lines, yes. He says mine has 2 lines. Isn't that weird? The Mandela trash can effect. It's happening. My trash can has 2 lines. Here are the UK. Dude, what's happening, dude? See, that's how you know I have a photographic memory, because I could remember those 2 lines. Dude, what's going on, dude? Something weird is going on. My trash can doesn't have the lines anymore. It's a new update. I bet it is. I bet it is. I have the line on my mess. You guys are funny. Well, yeah, you're you know, toilet flushing to the left. Update your trading view, everybody, and you will have no more lines. They took the lines off the can. They think we would have noticed. We notice everything. We're traders. We're weirdos. Shout out to all you beautiful people here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. God bless everybody here for being on the live. Beautiful holiday weekend coming up with July 4th, and most people will take the whole week off, right? If your car for the north have a southern mechanic adjust your air fuel ratio, it's an EQ flush to fix. Thank you. CERN, my guy, CERN, I know, right? How do you get 7-minute time frame on MXC? It's because of the TradingView membership. Yeah, you just got to use the MEXC, because you can tap into the API on the MEXC, so you just got to use TradingView. That was the diesel trash. I know, right? Your cup will overflow with the lines. Amen. I make my own fireworks. And shout out to Curtis Hill in the game. Okay. All right. Weekly. So far, okay, we have a huge wick on the weekly, and we flipped the weekly candle green. I'll take a weekly green closing, right? I mean, we'll see what happens. We have a whole week to find out what goes on. You know, the only thing I'll take is 61,005 is holding. 487, just this beautiful line, 61,450. As long as we don't close a weekly candle below that, that's a higher low. And I'll take that as an uptrend. And we're still okay. The second we break that, we're in a downtrend and we're not okay. This wick is lower than that wick. These candles close lower than those candles. We must get the move to the upside now. So we're not just dreaming. We got to get this continuation. And then we got to break this resistance here at 64,150, 64,080, like 64. I'll call it 64,100. If you want to be mind blown, our county now requires one company pick up 3 different companies just because they came up with an agreement dividing the county into 3 pickup zones. So strange. Hey, Lifer, I know your wife is busy, but I disconnected from the Discord. Do you know when I could get my access back? Immediately. Email my wife immediately. Something's happened to the Discord, man. It's destroying my business, man. It's really horrible. I go live every single day, and we're having technical issues on the back end sometimes. Anyway, I won't think about it. We are rebuilding the back end, so it works fine. It just, there's some weird thing when you leave and come back. If you want to be trying to check out MOOLA, listed on CMC, and MOOLA's all right, man. We're okay. I'm happy that you got into MOOLA, but we don't want to be your exit liquidity. Hope MOOLA does well for you, though, and maybe we will get in. I don't know. Just disconnect and reconnect, said Deep Forest. Yeah, just use the connect button on the website, said Jamie. He says, happens every time I get billed, disconnect and connect. So whack. Instructions. I have the same issue with the person above. I really don't want to be annoying. No, you're not annoying. You guys are awesome. None of you are annoying. Please. It's annoying that we have to make you ask. We're annoying. You're not annoying. It's us that's annoying. You know, I'm so sorry. All right? The customer is always right, in my humble opinion, unless they're out of line. But you know what I mean? I believe in that in the general sense. And I live and die by that. Because you got to treat everybody like gold if they're going to be a part of your business, you know? Okay, so here's the falling wedge. Did it break out? It says it did. Slightly. Pulled back a little bit, but the 3-day chart looks good for a pump. It says, hey, we've double bottomed with a higher low here. Back to the upside. So the 3-day chart wants to bounce and then make some type of consolidated flag here. This would be a giant double bottom, a double bottom. It could also be a inverted head and shoulder. We'll see what happens as time goes on, but that's a nice bullish engulfing candle on the 3-day. That closes in 9 hours and 28 minutes tonight. We want to see this candle close very bullishly. And if it can even close above this resistance, great. But closing above this is awesome. And engulfing this candle is great. I'll take this close right now. Okay? One step at a time, one day at a time, one candle at a time. That's how you get through these bearish, pullbacks, these tougher times. And you DCA and you wait patiently. Caspa hitting an all-time high was a little gem for us, a little nugget, just something that made us, push us to that limit. That's all you need every once in a while. It's just a little cherry on top as you continue to push. Not every day is going to be amazing, but some days are going to be absolutely wonderful, right? So look, the daily, it broke above this major resistance here. 61,800. We had to break back above that. We talked about it yesterday. We did it. Now can we get it above this point of control? We wicked up, but we got brought back down. Let's see where this daily candle closes. It would be awesome if we close above the POC and we get back to brass tacks here, preferably 64,000, but I'll take a close above 62.8 any day of the week over here. Let's take a look at the 22, the 12. They're very overbought, right? Don't look amazing. Slap on the moving averages. They're pretty close to their 21s, though, which tells me there could be some movement. 8-hour, to me, needs to make a flag. Likely sideways action on the 8-hour time frame. Get back to the 21-day, and then we can get some fireworks. So the 8-hour throws caution that there could be more, and it says there's more sideways price action. With what's happening this week, and with the holiday, it would be very likely. Jamie, I supercharged last night for spec. Sam got wrong one. It's Spectra Lab spec. Bert tried to help. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got it wrong, but nobody told me what it was, and I didn't have the time. I speculated that I got it wrong, but I mean, I didn't, you know. Spectral Labs, SPEC, S-E-P-E-C, Spectral Labs. 4-hour may bounce in and out of the 8-hour, but the 4-hour also suggesting a move back to the 21-day moving average. Nice little bounce so far, though, this morning. That's how I got my scalps in. And the tight moving averages suggest a bounce back to the 200 MA. And if we flip that back up here and then, yeah, nice little recovery here for the 4-hour. We want to SR flip 62,075. That key area we don't want to lose that. We lose that, then I'll get back to being a little bearish. And then remember, the 22 got rejected by what? The 200 SMA right there yesterday. If we had flipped that, fireworks could have erupted. All right. So we're going to see some type of consolidation, and we may get some little bounces in between. If the 2-hour ever does break back above the 200, I would forget everything else and long. I would take that as the strongest signal over everything else and long it. We'd break someone out of a flag that we're making. Sends us somewhere to 66,000. And then do we have BOOKMAP liquidity? And we do. I mean, all the way to 66K. Look at that. But the big fat big red is at 64,000, suggesting that we do go further to the upside than to the downside. It's not 100%. It's not guaranteed. But it is likely that we go further up and we squeeze these shorts here on, you know. So if that occurs, you'll see us break the 200 MA. Somewhere around 63.4, and then we will short squeeze into this zone. All right? It's just what's likely going to happen, and we got some chop here that could slow us down, but... And look at the gap in the VRVP here that we've kind of been traveling through. See, there's your next high volume node. It's a good sign that we could get that pump further to the upside. If we hit that limit, that may be our key rejection point for Bitcoin. 66,772.
Make sure to smash that like button, liking, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and trade crypto so the bank doesn't lose your money.
God bless everybody here on the live. You heard it from the channel commander. All right. Blessings on blessings, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. All right. All right. So we want to see if this flag could bounce. And so there's inkling of a short squeeze. The 8-hour has me second guessing. But there's inklings of a short squeeze here for Bitcoin. All right. She's getting good at that one. She nailed that one. Just use the connect button on the website. Boston George. I love that, Boston George. They got to say that in class for the show until. That was amazing. She knows what's up, man. And she added that little part at the end about the bank. I never, you know, she puts this stuff together. She knows what's up. She knows what's up. She's going to be a star in her own life. And she's going to understand the monetary system very well. Very well. I'm very proud of my kids, man. They're on the right track, doing the right thing, respecting their parents, learning how to love life, and I'm teaching them about nature. She's had an iPad in her hand maybe 5 times in her life. I'm not into it. You know what I mean? She's a nature girl. She loves her life. Anyway, 1 minute looks like it's pumping, so the 2-hour looks good to me. The 1-hour looks like it's going to pump. Even if we just get a double top here, that'd be enough. But look at that golden cross of the 1-hour also suggests to me that there could be a kind of move to the upside here for Bitcoin. So, as that measured move there, I'll say about 66,000. Let's go back to the 15-minute. Gmail Brown 33. God bless you. Thank you. Your money, grow your future. Amen. What's everybody? 1 minute, 200 May. Solana Scalp just paid my rent for the month. Amen. Congratulations. Who here's make gains with what they learned from the lifer? This dude paid his rent for the month with 1 scalp on Solana on the 1 minuto. She's going to get that like into the parabola, right? The DXY is overbought, losing the 1-hour 200 MA, and Bitcoin is flipping the 200 MA on Bitcoin. I love you after hours. You're nailing it. You know how to read these charts. You became a boss. You sound like you just, you hit the books, bro. You wanted it more than everybody else. You wanted it bad, and so you took it to the next level. People that wanted bad get to the next level in life. And they get to see and do things that you would only dream about. And it seems like a dream life, but it's right there in front of you. It's achievable. It can be done. It's every single day. It's nonstop. It's pick a goal, go for it, and make it happen until it happens. Don't wait on it. So there we are. The signal strikes again, back above the 200. And that's supposedly supposed to give us gains every single time we play it, as long as we're not too greedy. And it did kind of give you the spike immediately there. But then we came back down. However, looks like this thing may continue a. And you know, I don't know. It's like you had the flag, now you're bearishly retesting. So you have the golden cross coming. I wouldn't be surprised if this bounces here really hard back to the upside. See this double bottom? I mean, it's a W. You see it? Measured move of the W. It suggests that we could pump up to 63,000. I see a short squeeze coming for Bitcoin. I could be wrong, but it looks very likely. We stay above this point of control here. Tight moving averages. There's a golden cross right there preemptively. You got to front run it because it is a latent signal. Suggests that we will get a pump. You never know. We could easily dump right back down. Anything is possible. I know nothing but the fact of my own ignorance. I have no idea where Bitcoin's going to go. I just play probabilities on a daily basis. Remember that. All right. Just joined the group last night. It took the whiff trade. It already got my money back. For those reading this comment, invest in your education and you won't regret it. Already got his money back and he joined last night. I'm just saying. Shout out to Trader Wolf 404. I did not pay him to say that. I don't know this dude. These are real stories, real accounts in real time. Happening right now in front of you. All right. So look, this is that should be payday right there. Because we've battled the 200 numerous times. We keep getting back above it. Suggests that we're about to melee the shorts right now. That's what it says is going to happen. I feel like we could get all the way up there. I mean, the liquidity takes us to 66. So we would take it to 63,480, right? You can see my last trade right there that played out well. Stop at 62,650. It is false move Monday. Anything can happen. I may not take the trade. I'll watch it. 180 for 574. Risk what I just made. So then you either break even on the day or you gain more. I'm not a fan right now. Any bearish divergence, any reason I don't want to take the trade. Well, resistance came back. Flipped up. Resistance. We are at a bit of a resistance, but I love being above the 200. And I love when we go sideways above the 200. It's likely we get a pump here. If this was Tuesday, I'd already be in the trade. Monday just always makes me question. RSI on the 2-hour looks high. 15-minute flag. Market maker is also to 66,000. Yeah. Yeah, see that 15-minute flag, same story there. And look, see that flip to the upside. Looking somewhat bullish here for Bitcoin, right? And I love when you're back above and you get above the point of control, you're going to gap up to 66,450. You can see the move. So we start kind of building the story here for the possible trade. Oh, I like that. The risk-reward ratio changes from 6 to 1 now. So now it's like, yeah, you're risking 190 for 560. Oh, it went up a little bit. Let's see how these stochastics do, but that would be the trade right there, possibly. Monday makes me want to shrink it. If I go full port, I'm risking 1,200 for 3,500. Right? I don't know, something about the trades making me hold off for a second. I can't, I get these trader instincts. That would be the perfect entry right there now, though. Because now you're risking way less. feel like it should change now. 63,465. No, 480. Yep. And the stop is 62,391. Right? No. Oh, that's right. Wait. No, 62,723. Yeah. Hold on. 733. That makes more sense. Look, $30 for 180. I mean, now you're talking. So you lose $30 or you bang on it. You know what I'm saying? Then the other day I had one of these and I didn't take it, and I had to take it. It was gonna be like, I was gonna risk like $80 for like $1,000. See, every time you go further from the stop, you change the risk now. You see? Now you're at a 7-to-3 risk-reward ratio. Watch this. You're learning right now. I'm teaching you something right now. This isn't boring. You're watching. This is an interesting concept. You're watching the mental math of probability here. All right? And you're seeing how it changes by literally an adjustment of a half a minute candle here. Okay? And that's the kind of thing that you want to pay attention to. All right? Another thing that you always want to focus on, right, is that 200 SMA. And remember, it's False Move Monday, and I already won 2 trades. I feel like trying to push it is you know. Hey, Lifer, do you know if we need to do anything for ASI merger? You may. I'll go over it at the time. You'll have some time to go over that. Yeah, don't stress it right now. We'll have time. All coins be getting murdered. Short time upside with further downside coming. Inevitable. This cycle is going to be brutal. Games change with all the institutions and banks in now. I don't know if you're in Casper, you're up huge. So I disagree. And I don't know. That's Matt Cullen's very, very negative right now. Anyway, you know, I would DCA and take it as an opportunity, but it's up to you. I don't know what to tell you. I can't force you to find opportunity, you know. So you might panic. You sound like you might panic sell your way right out of the market, but it's okay. You'll come back a couple cycles from now and probably join the trading group like 5 years from now. July, much Bitcoin to LTC, saying much correct. What? AGI listed on MEXC for merge, maybe. I don't know, man. You have to find out if they're going to respect the merge. I hope, like Coinbase said they're not. Isn't that what I heard? I don't know, though. Sentiment is inverse of the price, always. What's your price prediction for Caspa? You know, I'd have to sit and really do... I don't want to just throw a number out there. I think a buck is going to be great. People think a buck is bearish. But remember, like, it's taken a long time to move. The market cap gets big. If we get to $1, I'm likely going to sell. I'm likely going to sell for about, I don't know. If we get to a buck, I'm going to have about $500,000. I'm going to make $500,000 off like 30 grand. I think that's going to be a pretty good move, you know? Now, as long as we don't lose the 200, we could be stone cold here. Makes me want to take the long and risk half the trade earlier today. See, that's where I might run a risk the long. Low stochastics now still above the 200. Now we're talking. Right now I risk 74, 777s at the second there, $65. You could also lose $65 in 2 seconds. All right. So the better the risk reward ratio, the further the faster you can lose the money too. The exchange supporting the merge have delisted the assets, which will be merged as part of the process. Amen. Gemini is FET, but not sure on ASI. Sold my FET for now. He says your math isn't making sense. 1% move on 76, 77 on 8 equals it. Who said $1,000? Like, where do you come up with $1,000? You know what I mean? I don't know, man. The math's right in front of you, bro. So, like, you don't have to say it doesn't make sense. It's all right here. Like, you can see the math. You know what I mean? You do the math again, over and over again, till it makes sense to you. You can't hide math when it's right in front of you. Anyway, God bless you, bro. Hey, Jamie, can you explain the Discord disconnect and connect again? A little confused. $50 to the green. Amen. Okay. I'll buy the panic. Yeah. I'm going to ask you one question. Do you like me? Are you full of love online days? Answer that question right now. If that's the answer to the question, then leave me alone. If not, then continue. All right, you have two choices. Thank you. All right. Let's pump. Sell the news. Yeah. See, this one now might even be. See, look, this one would be. Look, you're risking $100 for over $1,000. See, this one right here but you'd be so close to the point. All right. I'm just saying. The other day I had a trade. That's all I'm saying. There was a trade just like this, and it would have played out perfectly. It was like right on the bone. Makes you want to take it. Like, I'm salivating right now. Imagine that. Only having to risk 80 for the G. Right? Kind of a flag. See that flag too? And you got the low stochastic. Scared money don't make. Look at the 777s flashing. With the 7, quadruple 7s flashing. So weird. Don't you think that's strange? I find that so weird. It's like my known thing, and then it just like shows up. Like, should we care about it? German government selling Bitcoin. I don't give a dang. If you care about it, you can care about it. That's on you. All right. They're selling $93 million today worth of Bitcoin, possibly, right? Oh, no. You know, they do hold a lot. If they're smart, they'll keep holding. You know, it does make me think, too, over time, in the next 20, 30 years, how many times we're going to have to hear if someone's selling Bitcoin, though. They can sell it means someone will buy it. Amen. 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 Look at the bounce off the 200 MA. Now you got to risk 130. Now you're only getting that, you know. Scared money don't make money. I'll take the bounce off the 200 for 3. And so I'm in on the trade. We'll see what happens. I waited for the bounce. Little flag, low stochastic. Can we get the move here to the upside? Or do we get swatted out? So we just made a live trade in front of you here using 77x leverage and $740. It's a $57,000 trade. All right. We're risking like 100, you know. We're up $20. Fast couple of that's a fast $20. Let us stop, move. When this curves up and curves, I'm out of the trade. I'm just going to scalp the 1 minute and that's it. I don't care what else happens. You know. And I could easily get stopped out on the trade too as well. Very high risk trade on a Monday. All right. Release the squeeze. 20K temp, Team Purple. You're funny, man. 90 mil is less than a burp in the wind. It won't affect Bitcoin. Amen. That's what I was saying. With $1 trillion asset, we really don't care. You know what I mean? So if you're new to the channel, what goes on here? I open every day with a Bitcoin assessment and a top-down analysis from the weekly all the way to the smaller market, you know. Then from there, we look at altcoins, we look at Bitcoin. I may make a live trade like I'm doing right now, okay? And then we look at more. We'll look at the DXY, S&P futures, and we'll take a look at everything happening right now. So look at the DXY and my scribbles from my weekly macro analysis every Friday. Hope you watch that video. We put it out every single Friday. So look at the DXY. Just got above the 200 SMA and boom, huge pump. Almost an inverted head and shoulder here. And look at the weird movements there. But so it gapped down, lost the 200. We wanted to see what's called a bearish retest. This could make a shoulder, kind of double-headed right shoulder there. I don't know. But if it gets back inside the pattern, you're talking shoulder, head, possible right shoulder for a move on out of here. You see that? So, wow, right after just back through. Yeah, pretty crazy, right? We're sideways here battling, but Bitcoin could still make this happen. All right. I don't like to stare at my trades on the small time frames. I mean, you got to look at them quickly, but I got the price action right here on BOOKMAP for me on the left side. Seems to be struggling at 780. All right. So while the DXY pumped hard on the 1 hour, but you want to see this bearish retest now. And you want to see it break to 200 sooner than later. If that does not happen, you get back inside here. You're looking for the right shoulder. And then we're talking, this could be a pump here. So I would pay attention to be careful. Shout out to the 1,200 people. The fact that we got 1,200 people here on a July summer, you know, low volume. Just you people are, the lifers are so dedicated. Each and every one of you are amazing. Pat yourselves on the back. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I just want to say so much gratitude to everybody here. Make sure you're working out. Make sure you're keeping positive people around you. Make sure you're staying in states of gratitude, and make sure you're staying in the present moment in time. If I knew I had a stream for the next, like I streamed the last 1,000 days straight. If you told me for the next 1,000 days I had a live stream every day, I'd probably get overwhelmed and just fall over from an anxiety attack, right? Just think about that. That's an overwhelming concept. But I don't think about that. I think about one step at a time. Just today, I think about, can I get through the next 2 minutes? Then we'll worry about 10 minutes from now. You see what I'm saying? I don't know what's going to happen in the next 10 minutes. This trade could pump and change my whole life in the next 5 minutes. It could dump. We don't know. So I stay in the present moment and I stay in gratitude. Givers gain. Shout out to Crypto Billy in the house with the amen. Shout out to Rave Song Records. Shout out to Keith Bradbury, United Father, Zaza Wicks, Corey Upton, Captain Edge 2, TV Edits, and Rakesh Rushikish Jedhav. We love you. Andy. Sam, I'm loving that time, my man. Looking fresh, bro. Stay blessed. I forgot I even had a tie on today. I forgot I had the square and the tie and everything. Feeling absolutely amazing. Flap smack that button for the Sammy Cup and Hattie. Flat smack. Right? Hit it with the, what was that thing? The flapjack. Hit it with the flapjack. My buddy's dad had when he was he was a bookie over at the bar over here. They hit him with a flapjack over here. Hey, no one's getting hit with a flapjack. They don't like that stuff. It's all love and light and happiness over here. If we lose the 200 SMA, the trade's over, we will dump. If we stay above the 200 SMA, we will pump and squeeze these shorts. If we get above this point of control, we will squeeze these shorts. Only time will tell. It's a bit iffy on a Monday. Been in so many paid discords and found only degen traders. What's the benefit of yours? The benefit of mine is I'm here every single day and don't take time off. Number 2, I don't push degen behavior. I DCA the coins long term. I add Bitcoin to my stash on a daily basis, and I push education. It's free it's education. I really think when you join my trading group, you get the content directory immediately for $99 a month. That is a course that people are charging $2,000 to $3,000 for, and it's my sauce too, and special things that I've learned that you won't find anywhere else. I believe I'm unique. I believe people are unique, like snowflakes. I've been in the market for 15 years. I think you do yourself a disservice for not giving yourself at least 1 month with me, if any trader in the world, because I've put in so much effort into the charts and into the time that hanging out with me, you're going to have to see and learn more. I just don't see how you won't learn something. So give me 1 month of your life. You can move on after that. Just find out what happens. What's the worst that could happen? And find out. And that differentiates my trading group. And I haven't taken a day off since 2021 in February. No days off. The other guys, I don't know what they do. They go in and out. They go on vacation. I don't know. I don't know what they do. I'm not them. But I'll tell you what I do. I don't take days off, baby. All right. We may be getting this pump now. So far, so good with the double bottom here as we fought off the 200 MA on the 1 minute time frame for Bitcoin. Tap into greatness. Hang out with us every single day. He said it. I didn't. Okay. But that's what they're saying, you know. DXY could be pumping with Bitcoin. I've seen them pump together. But we really want to see that rejection here. We don't want to see it break back inside this pattern. All right. The lifer will teach you how to grind. Bro, no man shall boast. Amen. Do I use EMA 200 or the SMA 200? God bless you, Sam. You're changing the mindset of a previous drug and promiscuous addict. Man, you got to change your mindset, my friend. You can change the world just like I did. How come you get to sit at home and do drugs and play games, you know, when we used to? I was doing it too. When someone was out there changing lives. You owe it to other people to change their lives because God gave you so much. You can pray to God, and I believe prayer is important, but through action we pray. And when you help others with your knowledge, you pray. I could keep all this knowledge to myself, the 200 SMA strategy and how to make, this guy paid his rent today with it. I could have kept that to myself and traded on my own and had all my money to myself. I didn't have to go live every single day and put the pressure on myself. You know, but I wanted to change the world and have a legacy. And if you want to change the world and have a legacy, you're going to have to work for it. Money is secondary. You can become a billionaire and still be a quiet guy in legacy if you do it. You know, most people, somehow some legacy comes from that when you make that amount of money. But the idea is if you go after helping others and changing the world, you're going to get your piece. God will make sure you get your peace. Trust me, Zig Ziglar. Go after other people's success and you will become a successful person. Givers gain every single time. And honestly, I fell in love with God and submitting to God. There is a God. There is a powerful being. It wants you to succeed. It believes in you. It thinks you are special. You desire to change the world because you know you can. So everyone in here in the stream can do something amazing for the world before they pass, man. They really can. And everyone in here should be remembered for something that they did. What are you going to be remembered for? That's the question. Not only has Sam changed my life with trading and learning price action, but he's shown me so much spirituality and helped me get in a better state of mind daily. I love you, Sam. God bless you, friend. Last year, this time, you had the exact same energy, the exact same mentality. You'll be right again, Price, and it's lovely seeing it again. Shout out to Ridge, man. I love you, brother. Battling with the charts in the morning, and I have a dance battle at noon. Life is good, man. It sounds awesome, brother. I hope you win your dance battle. So DXY, we want to see this get rejected. We'll see where we end up tonight, but we want to see what happens there on that 1 hour time frame. Zoom out to our daily, a bullish pin bar on the daily. Sorry, I'm going to get there. Wow, that's a bullish sign too, right? Interesting times for the DXY. Let's take a look at S&P futures. I told you that they were likely going to go sideways and back to the 21-day moving average. How did I know that? Because I know it. That looks like a bit of a double top. We may even dump down pretty fast to the white line, or we might go sideways, but either way, we're coming for that 21-day moving average. Once we hit it, I believe that could be the flag and the catalyst to the upside. Remember, they're going to have to start printing money in September because of the election year and all these crazy bills they put out and all this money they got to ship over to Ukraine. They're going to have to print the money. It's going to make things go up in value. I jumped into a house right now because I know they're going to print so much money this year that things are going to go up in value. So I bought a house immediately. I was like, I might as well get into contract as soon as I can and get out of the dollar. Dollar's starting to pump a little bit, though. I'll give you that. So dollar's getting a little bit of a strength back right now, which is interesting, which may settle the housing market. All right. But I never plan on selling this home. I plan on using it as equity and then, probably renting it out over time. All right. Love it how the love beats the trolls down daily. Trolls run for the positive energy. They can't stand it. Yeah, that's what I've learned, man. You just stay positive, and just eventually the stream just stays positive. And you also attract that energy, right? So more attraction through the universe is coming into positive energy and it's repelling negative energy. And so through that, we don't have to deal with it. I don't even like to say the word anymore. I'm coming in hot to your group this week. Let's get it, man. Life, we X, man. You got this. U.S. government selling Bitcoin to gain strength. I know they need it, right? PEPEI. What is PEPEI? That's funny. Anyway, so I look for this to continue, this flag. We may not pump, so I don't want to put this out yet, but it does look like we're going to go sideways. I'm looking for price to touch the 21. Remember, when you get away from the 21, remember, I did this on the weekly macro analysis, not this Friday, but last week. I said we're going to come to the 21. I drew this flag for you. The S&P has been doing exactly what I said it's going to do for the last 10 days straight. Keep watching my macro analysis every week. Keep staying in the grind. Keep staying focused. My macro weekly analysis video will keep you focused. It really will. Don't miss that. It's really important. I do it for you. I do it for me. I do it for all of us to stay on track. A lot of the stuff I do is not easy. There's discipline to it. That video is really hard for me. Every Friday, I'm just like, it's Friday. And I do the extra hour on that video and organize my thoughts and get organized. And, I do that video because it's not easy. It really isn't. That video is one of the hardest videos for me to make. Just because there's so many different charts I go over and I use a lot of my brain and just whatever. Who cares? But enough about me. What about you? How is your life going? How's your family doing? All right. I'm really interested in people and what people are finding through cryptocurrency. Strong resistance on BTC. Yeah, but look, we're in the gain right now. We're in the gain. Oh, big pump to the upside. If you took the trade with Lifer, you are in the gain. You were in the gain. Not huge, but I'm up. And I get to add that to the wins I already made today, which is nice. I even shaved my stop a little bit more here, so I lose less to the 200. You see that? I'm always protecting the purse. But look at that pump to the upside, and we called it another live trade here on the stream. It's not amazing yet, but it's getting there. And I said when we get to the top of the Stokes, I should get out. I wish I put more money in, only up 36 beans. I'm getting greedy. I want more. But we're getting high in the stochastics. I know that's going to, and we're at a resistance level. We may not get more. Oof. Right when I said that. We got the short squeeze. Let me look at the 5-minute. 15. 5 looks strong to the 200. I'm going to hold this puppy and let it pump. There we go, up 66. And now who's in the gain right now with the lifer? So not only do you learn about life, love, discipline, pushing yourself forward. I have 3 kids, building a family, being an amazing part of society, right? Adding to the morals of society. You also learn how to make a live trade. You also may be in the gains right now. Who's in the gains right now? 62,930 to the upside, baby. Bang, bang, bang. Let's go. And that's what I'm talking about. And now we got a bit of a short squeeze coming here for BTC. And there's the Sammy short squeeze right on time at 11 o'clock. Let's go. Let's go. And again, don't be greedy, Sam. You've already won your trade. Just add to your trade, Sammy. Stop loss to break even. You can't lose money here on the trade now. Protect the purse. And I might even just take that. I'll take it. 50 bucks, 65. Oh, and that's high stochastics. That's when I exit the trade. Dang. Coming for me fast. I might only get 40 bucks. That's fine. I do that 10 times a day. It only took 3 minutes. I'm likely going to get stopped out there. I'll take 50 bucks. Look how close my stop is. Come on, come get me so I can get out of the trade. Okay, cool. All right. Well, that's pumps now. No. And I don't care. I honestly didn't even need to make that trade. It was a high-risk move on a Monday. Anything is better than nothing. I didn't lose. That's the key. And I added to the win already from today. But that's all. You look for these pumps. Again, earlier today was the 200 SMA. I got more that time. I wish I had put a little more in that trade, but no, wish I woulda, coulda. It happened. I did what I had to do. Execution is key. All right. 5 times, even 5 times a day compounds weekly. Amen. Who took the trade and took gains? Someone probably made more money than me. Who made more gains than me but got out of that trade? I want to see if you got out, though. You got to win. A win is a win if you took it. Nice work, friend. Shout out to Master Friend. God bless you, friend. I love you, Master Friend. Remember, today is Master Friend Day. Don't let me forget. Sign up today and find out more inside my trading group. It's an extra 300 bucks one time, but you will never forget it. It'll be more information that will blow your mind. It'll get you going. Don't play yourself. If I think it's amazing and I work every single day, it's got to be amazing. I mean, come on. Let's get real, right? Yeah, there's the 2 lines on the trash can because we're using the, but look at what I see now. I see this beautiful ascending triangle with the banana curve 200. Tells me that we likely could get this pump here to the upside and then to liquidity. How are we going to get to 66,000? Because it says we're going there. So we got to build the stairs. We got to find the way. We're above the 200, which also tells me we're likely kind of spot on for a move here. All right. This would be the next trade. $62,758. You see that? And we're going for $63,429 now. See how the trades change over time? But that looks like we're going to squeeze on up to the upside here for Bitcoin. Now I could risk what I just made, 70 bucks for 197, just to see if I can add to the scalperino. But that looks like it's going to erupt, right? The key is staying above the 200 SMA. New model, banana curve 200. Amen. The 200 banana curve, man. If Bitcoin runs, hopefully Hoppy and Caspa. Yeah. All right, let's move on and see what's happening. So nice little pump on that flag. If that flag may continue to liquidity up to 63,000, it looks like it may. We'll see what happens, but it's looking pretty good to me. We'll see what happens. All right. Look, are we in gains again? Ooh, barely. Small trade. Remember, I'm playing Sallyfoot now because I don't want to give back the gains. I just want to see if we can add a little bit here. I don't want to be greedy. You don't have to be greedy. Tomorrow, there's another day to trade. Tonight, there's another day to trade. It will be Monday night, my favorite night to trade. I don't need to push myself Monday morning. This is not when I force myself to trade. All right? Very rare that I usually trade right now. This is actually very rare for me. But I'm just seeing things in the market that are getting me toasty. Possible little SR flip here at 62,880 for Bitcoin. All right? Come on, baby. Squeeze us to the upside. And we know the squeeze happens right now. Let's take advantage of the squeeze. There's a short squeeze right now. They're coming in on BOOKMAP. Can we continue it? The liquidity at 64,000. We didn't get the follow through. Resistance. Seems to be some resistance here at $63,000. And that makes sense. Psychological support. Psychological. People are taking profits there. High stochastic. It's going to be a struggle here for a second. If we make it through, it's going to be a beautiful push up. It's going to be a nasty squeeze. Like, brah. It's going to be one of the boom, 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 boom. A big candle. I just finished laughing. That was good. When I'm scalping, I put my stop loss below the last candle or above the last candle, depending on the direction. Amen. There we go. There we go. Now this should get violent. This should be a violent short squeeze all the way to 64K, baby. Run us up $1,000. Let's go. Show me the money. Break through 63,000. Let's get the continuation here. Let's get it. 4% now, $15. We can continue to add to the trade. Once we break through this next resistance, I may even put the stop loss at that point of control. The POC right there, the red line. Right now, I'm hiding on that 200. All right, there we go. Breakthrough 63,000. Show me we got the follow through. Show me we got the volume here. Let's get this squeeze going. And we are squeezing them. Up $18. Not amazing. Struggling right now. Blow on it. Come on, baby. Oh, no. There we go. One more blow. This is it. This one last blow is going to fly that candle. Come on. This one's going to do it. This one's going to do it. Come on. I'm going to blow. I'm going to huff. I'm going to puff. I'm going to blow your house down. There it is. One more. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh. Come on. $5. No. Look, stop loss to break even. I don't lose money. Look at this. All right, right? So look, I didn't lose any money. It just clipped me out. It may pump hard too. I just don't want to lose. I don't like losing. All right? Bro, my roommate's looking at me silly, blowing on my screen, man. Bearish hitter block is going back down a little more, right? Look at the battle right here now, though. There it is. Watch. It just bullishly retested that channel. All right, let me get off the 1 minute here. I'm doing good today. I don't want to lose. 15 minutes a little overbought too as well. Let's back on out. Let's do another chart. So the NQ. Again, looking for the NQ to make a flag to the daily. Same thing, 21-day moving average, but the NQ is about to blast. Look how that stochastic is reset while we went sideways. The NASDAQ wants to get busy, which tells me more is coming. Tesla's about to pump. NASDAQ looks like it's going to blast. Give it like 6 or 7 days, and I see it breaking above the all-time high again and going for a move. All right. Dude, 973, this thing wants to pump. Look at that. It's a battle right here. Hawk to it. You guys are stupid, man. Don't say that. That's disgusting. What's the difference between the SMA and the EMA? The EMA puts more pressure on the last 5 or 6 days. So if you're using a 21 EMA, It's going to pour pressure on like day number, let's just say 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And SMA is just going to put all days the same. All right. This looks crispy, man. I'm telling you, something's brewing here for Bitcoin. 200 MA looks good. There it goes. Look, I just missed my... I just should have waited. There it goes, man. The squeeze is on, right? 63,000. I should have blown a little harder. No pun. Yo, stop. Just stop. Stop. Don't do it. Don't do that to me. I said it. I set myself up because it's funny, right? Jeez Louise. 63,000 for the pump, though. You're in the money. If you didn't scowl out like I did, I'd be up probably almost $70 by now. It's all right. Oh my, pause, right? Keep blowing at the screen so I can retire. Thank you. I know, right? What happened to patience? I don't have any on the 1 minute. You know. No, honestly, I told you, I've already won the trades. These are add-on trades. So I don't want to be greedy, man. I'm practicing non-greed, honestly. Had I stayed in that trade, it would have been greedy. I don't want to be greedy. Even if it continues to pump, that's going to be great. You know what I mean? So be it. But that looks like an ascending triangle that does want to get busy here for Bitcoin. I gotta say it. We can now top these off, though, and say maybe we come back to the bottom of the channel now. We clearly now have a defined resistance at 63,000. I like it if Bitcoin comes back down one more time. Makes a little bit of a flag here. Then consolidates. If that consolidates, it would be another pretty nice trade. Target would be about 63,558 for Bitcoin. And man, Mondays have been fun for us. Every single Monday, we've been banging on them. Hit the like. Let's get the likes up to the watches. That would greatly appreciated. This ain't your average YouTube channel. 1,352 people here on the live. 462 likes. Let's get the likes all the way up, baby. Let's get it going. This is the stream that motivates you every single day. Just the fact that we show up every day is motivation. Our behavioral pattern has shown you how to win. All right? Our actions speak louder than our words here. My dad said, hey, Sam, your actions speak louder than your words. My dad would say it all the time. My dad said it every day, probably multiple times a day. Don't tell me you love me, show me you love me, he would say. By showing up on time, by calling your mother when you're going to be late. You know what I mean? Don't be inconsiderate. Don't tell us you love us and then just kind of go wherever you know what I mean? That's how my dad used to talk, and he was right. You know? He was right. Okay. Zooming out, I want to talk about the hottest coin in the game right now, ton. I'm going to talk about it every day until you see, but this thing looks like it's going to go parabolico. I see the parabola forming. This thing looks like it's going to go make a parabola, man. And look, previous support of resistance hit. Resistance hit. Just seems to kind of really continuing its levels further to the upside. All right. Something brewing here with Bitcoin, and we got the liquidity to 63,520 now. And look, there's a blog of liquidity all the way to 64,000. It really suggests that we're going to make that run. And we've like solidified, like, because we lost the 200, got above it, played with it, and then we made that solidified move above the 200 SMA on that. And that can really catapult price action to some other, awesome levels. See, it's coming back to the 21. I know that is likely going to happen. I can understand price action from the 1 minute down to the weekly, up to the weekly, and all around. You're going to understand it just like I do when I'm done with you. I'm going to teach you so much, it's going to blow your mind. I can fill 2 hours of teaching moments every single day, and it's infinite. There's more. I still have more to show you. There's still more I haven't taught on the live. I'm telling you. You guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, be excited for one of the most beautiful journeys you've ever been on in your life. It's not about the market out there. It's about our journey in here. It's about how we internalize this educational movement. I'm telling you right now. Have you ever got excited when you learned something? You ever get an adrenaline rush when you finally knew something? Of course you did. We all have. That's why we love to learn. That's why you're here right now. That same adrenaline, that same feed that they try to push you with the music and the drugs and the alcohol. We're pushing it with education, with vibration, with frequency. That's truly the energy you were going for, but they flipped it on you and made you think your excitement was for scandalous behavior. Your excitement is to win. Your excitement is to be educated. Your excitement is to learn. Your excitement is to teach others what you've learned. This is what you're here for. This is what it's all about. All right? And this is why I'm here every single day, suited up, ready to go. This is why I worked out today, so my mind and thoughts were clear, so I could speak from my conscious heart and speak clear from my feelings and know how I felt when I spoke. Right? And if we can change the world one day at a time, one person at a time, I said before, if you're that one person like I was, depressed, in your room, unable to move, feeling stuck. I used to be stuck. My mom got me a book, Getting Unstuck. I couldn't get out of my head. I had all these thoughts. Like, I want to do so much with my life, Mom, but I was so caught up in my own brain, I couldn't think straight. I couldn't move. And, you know, if you're out there and you're hearing me right now, I know how you feel. That was me. And I promise you, somehow, some way, through education of technical analysis, I don't know how, and through pushing every single day, I can unlock that block in your brain and help you. I mean, only you can fully unlock it, but I can help you. I can lead you because I got out. And if I get out, you can get out. And together, we can change the world. All right? And the more people that we unlock, the more appreciation they have for life. And the more people that are appreciative, the more positive people we have. The more positive people we have, the better off the world is. So every time you help somebody else, you change the world in a huge way because you make them have more gratitude. And gratitude is what propels the world to another level. All right? Amen. A bee just stung my ear, Blanchard Bees. I highly doubt that because your name's Bee, though. But maybe. I mean, you probably are out there doing the bee thing, though. That makes sense. That's why you could all share this channel. Thank you. That's funny. My parents got me the same book when I was a teen. Shout out to Justin Cashmore in the house. Sam received my copy of The Richest Man in Babylon today. Amen, dude. Read that book immediately. It'll take you like an afternoon to read, too. It's not a hard read. So, look, this could be the next flag here to the upside now that the stochastics are low. 63,579. The stop was 62,789. I put it in without even really thinking. That could be the next little scalperino there. All right, we came down, we bounced higher low off support of resistance. You think that would give you a little bit of a pump. Okay. Ton is one of my hot coins on the radar. ATH, a hot coin on the radar. I brought it up numerous times. To me, it looks like it's in that bowl. You know, and anything below 7 cents was a steal. It may rip out of this. We may lose this 7 cent hotness. And look, I said it could probably break out of this flag. It did. Came down for the dip and broke out again. And now it's kind of holding this like rising wedge idea here. Is a little bearish. That might come on down. If it does, I'd be gobbling up 6.5 and honestly haven't seen it slip lower than 6 cents. Could it? It very well may, but to me, this is just accumulation before some massive, massive bigger pump. And I'm just willing to wait a couple months. I don't care how long it takes. All right. I know y'all talking about Caspa. Everything kind of people got a little annoyed yesterday, right? Let's be honest. But even if, you know, I wouldn't blame the dump. Caspa got overbought on the daily. It double topped with the bearish divergence. Look, right? There was some hype for the coins. It's going to consolidate. It's lovely. Let's see if it can hold maybe this level here at 14. If not, it's likely going to come down and test. Or sorry, that level is 17. It's likely going to come test 14. All right, and it is what it is. That's okay. It ran up nicely. Look, it went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It started pumping on the 18th of June. It did a beautiful 2 weeks of massive gains. I'll take it. Now we just kind of have to consolidate. What we don't want to see, the only thing I'm looking at is if I look at it on the 3-day chart, this looks like bearish div to me, right? Like this whole thing moves down. Well, but we could say that was bearish div that then played out already. Now we're kind of restarting a new age. I'm cool with that, I guess. But even that one level looks like some bearish div too, but it is playing out when we get the pullback. Just, this is weird structure. I'll be honest. This is something, I haven't really seen something like this before. Sorry, my finger slipped. We know we have strong support at 10 cents. And you know we bounce very nicely right here too. Off of about 14 cents. So right here, yeah, with those, yeah. So you don't want to lose 14.5 cents. I mean, that you lose 14.5, then you're likely going to test 12. You know, you're going to test 12. You can go to 11, and then, you know. So it looks to me like Casper is going to pull back likely to 14 cents. So that would be the next load up point. It may not. There's a chance it stays above this resistance, right? There's a little bit of support right there because there's resistance at about 17. But because of how far away it is from the 21-day moving average, suggests, well, watch it. It's going to do one of, these are my twisted sisters. It's going to do one of two things. It's going to take the falling wedge down, or it's going to go more sideways and pump. There is a lot of hype for it if the KRC20 coins get back on running. Right now, I could not, as far as it is right now, I still could not mint a Nacho. All right. I tried minting Nacho. It didn't work. You know, custom 0.2 Caspa. Error network response not okay. You know, I can't. Something's going on. They're going to do a patch or a fix. It may have been out. I may have to add it. I don't know exactly. But only time will tell. All right. Sometimes I'm like, am I in a trade? I forget if I took the trade or not. See, if we stay above the 200, we're likely going to pump. If we lose the 200, we're likely going to dump. Simple. I know it's crazy, right? And it's a lot harder than it. Nothing is easy in trading. As simple as that sounds, and when I talk about it and when I nail those trades, of course, you have to have complete control of your emotions. And you have to expect what you should see. And if you don't get it, you have to cut off. Like, that's kind of how I do it. Execute, execute, execute. All right. But every day there's going to be a gain out there if you're willing to be disciplined. That could be the next trade right here. Again, using the 200 as protection. And all morning I've been using the 200 on the 1 minute. You can see it to kind of just hanging out around it, using it to my advantage. This changes that trade a little bit, right? Because the stop would be 62751. And you could even just go to 63,420 if you wanted, right? And that's 100 for $600. I mean, that's a great risk-reward ratio. It's even a 9-to-1 if we went all the way to the bigger target at 5.7. Oh no, not a 9-to-1 now. Yeah, it's about a 5-to-1 right now. It's looking like a higher low bounce. Bitcoin wants it. Once it was back above 63,000 and the low stochastics again, I'd take a shot at it right now. Hold on. Mondays, man, have me sketched out. Low stochastic should pump though. They're told that the Discord, yeah. You're minting live, awesome. Yeah, but it won't let me, man. Yeah. Hopefully it gets fixed, but we'll see. Yeah. It was a flop for Casper right now. I have to be honest. Like, I mean, I love Casper, but come on. And I'm a diehard Casper fan, but come on, guys. Like, run the test net, make sure things go, and then deploy when things are right. Like, what happened? I'll deep dive it. I'll do a video on it. We'll find out. All right. I mean, TIA, people just unstaked, and every time they unstaked, they kept dumping, obviously. But it still pays, and over the long, I mean, the Atom ecosystem kind of died. I have to be honest. I love Atom, and I put a lot of money into the Atom ecosystem. It kind of like, right now, I'm not too happy with it. They better kind of step the game up sooner than later, because it's not amazing, you know? Getting the nice, but look at the stochastics aggressively curving up. Battle, you didn't lose the 200 yet again. The closer your entries are to the 200, the lower the risk. That's what I've been finding. But scared money don't make no money, you know. DXY, atomic, Atom tokenomics is what's bad. Yeah. Yesterday wasn't a normal Sunday, though. Kind of may give reason for a different Monday, too, no? You never know. Yes, we had that nice pump yesterday. I agree. There you go. This is in the money now, that trade. You know, the entry would have been like 62,900. Kept moving it up. I didn't take the trade. I just felt like there was too much chop going on at the present moment in time. It is kind of a banana curve on the stochastic. It's actually like a U almost. Falling wedge, previous resistance becomes support off the point of control above the 200. That's magic, right? Low stochastic, 21,200. You can see when I trade futures, this is all I need. The stoke, the 21, the 2, the point of control and the price and price action and patterns and support of resistance. And I'm good to go. I mean, like I show everyone, you don't need a lot. You just need to have the knowledge. That's why I teach the knowledge on a daily basis, because it's the knowledge that will change your life, right? Okay. Yeah. Adam is now where it was before the October run-up. I'm going for it. I like that you said that, because I need people like you to say that, because I'm so heavy in Adam. Who's going to buy that dang thing? You know what I mean? What do you think of long entry right now on BNB? We'll take a look. We'll start looking at your altcoins. Everybody, 11:30 to 12 is altcoin season here on the channel. It's always altcoin season here on the channel. So let's talk about alts. Let's break it down. First of all, let's talk about the hottest memes in the game right now. If I were to get into any meme, what are my top 10 meme coins? All right. Number 1 is bread on base, because it did so well for me. It produced good gains. It's down pretty today. Let's take a look at bread on base at 16 cents. But it's still holding $1.5 billion market cap. It's still really, really tight inside the flag, and this thing could still break out. Bread on base looks beautiful right now, just, you know, technically speaking. And again, I wouldn't buy any memes at all if I didn't make any gain. If I had never made gains on any crypto, I really wouldn't buy memes. But I've made a lot of gains, you know, unrealized off Bitcoin. I changed my net worth with Bitcoin. I've got into a lot of different projects in my lifetime, and it just, you know, I take a shot on some coins because I've made some gains. Like, you earn the right, is what I'm saying, to play with memes. But if I had no money, I don't know about memes being my own, like, you know, right? But so look how beautiful that looks. That's interesting to me. And that tells me that that's a bullish consolidation. If it loses to 200, fine. But right now, bread on base is looking hotter than anything else. And again, if anything can get to 10 billion market cap, it can be bread on base. 33 is the next target. It'll double up from here to $3 billion. At that point, we'll be pretty in the money on bread on base. So, and that's on base. Getting on base is very simple. You can even do it right through MetaMask. But you go to base.org and you can bridge to base from your Ethereum wallet on your MetaMask. Very simple stuff. So bread on base, hot meme, right? Daddy hasn't pumped, but I believe how could Daddy not eventually pump? The Tate Boys coin, you know? It bounced off the 786 that we put out there. It was up 178% and now has gone somewhat sideways. But it's starting to make that rounded bottom, which pay the bills, right? And it's almost an Adam and Eve there too, look. Like, that's an Adam and that's an Eve there. I didn't buy any of this coin, but I just feel like if any meme coin does well, how could Daddy not do well? I feel like he would keep buying it and burning it and make it go up out of his own just, yo, look at it went up. Like, I don't think he would ever be able to handle the fact that it rug pulled. I don't think Tate's he's not going to publicly rug pull, like, especially with everything going on right now. $2 million locked in liquidity. I mean, it's a solid project, right? I mean, it's a solid project. I'm just joking around. But I mean, it's a solid meme coin, all right? If any meme, you know, it looks like it could do numbers. Chippy is another one I like because it gives someone free fish and chips. And I think the Martini guy has something to do with it. Chippy. Market cap slumping though. It didn't really pick up steam. I like the idea, though. Chippy was, I don't know if it's top meme, but Chippy's on my radar. MUMU the Bull. All right? And I'm giving you all the top. Write these down. You don't need anything else after this. This is it. These are the hottest memes in the game. MUMU the Bull. After 1, 2, 3 higher lows in a row, continuously kind of consolidating. Has a lot of people behind it. Big team. It could make a CEX, CEX, centralized exchange. MUMU the Bull. Andy on Blast, that I do own, that recently got a bit of a slump with the Blast airdrop. Well, look at it, bouncing off the 200 SMA. I wouldn't be surprised if Andy on Blast got a big move here and becomes one of the bigger movers in the meme game. Andy on Blast. All right, I'm helping you out. I'm ripping through it. Obviously, PEPE too, the best coin in the game. PEPE on Sol. No, sorry, not PEPE on Sol. Sorry. There's our famous PEPE here, right? With the $4.73 billion market cap. PEPE. And PEPE is just going to go, I believe PEPE will do numbers. WIF. Definitely a meme coin that's here to stay, that will probably continue to make gains. Dog WIF hat. This is the wrong WIF. Let me get the right WIF up. So funny how it's not easy to find dog with hat. Like, it's so ridiculous. Anyway, I buy it on MEXC, which is almost better. That's another reason I like these on MEXC, because it's like, look, where is WIF, man? I don't see, because I don't see the matching liquidity. Anyway, weird. Tucker, another meme coin that I like. Tucker Carlson. All right. This thing's hot. $13.8 billion market cap. It did slump, though. Dang. With all the stuff they did, they slumped. I didn't buy into Tucker, but just because I don't like memes. I have Brett on base, which luckily was a winner. I got into Normie, which is a loser. Definitely I got some memes that went to the zero. Like, let's be honest. Like, nobody did. If you're going to play memes, it's going to happen. Wow. Tucker's all the way back at the bottom. Damn. I thought Tucker was going to do numbers and stay up there. Anyway, trying to think if anything else comes to mind that I'm thinking about. Oh yeah, Hoppy. There's a newer one that we've been looking at recently. That's got a market cap of about $4.8 million. And look, it did break out again, like we said, up 32% since we talked about it. Wicked up almost 44%. And the target is waiting there at about 1673. Hoppy continues to pump. All right. Yeah. Buddy, what's your thoughts on MOOLA? Seems bullish. I don't know anything about it, man. Is it out here? I think we went over it one time on the stream. Wow, MOOLA on base. I mean, it's ripping. Dang, look at that thing. Wow. Came out on the 24th and just really, wow. Like, it's just nonstop. Only up 200% too, which is, it's not like it's up thousands. 500 if you got into the very beginning. Maybe it makes gains. I don't know enough about it. And it is just a meme. All right. You talked about Myro a while ago. You're still thinking Myro. I like Myro. I still own Myro. I'm still in Myro. I still have a bag of Myro. So Myro is another one on my radar. Look at this bullish consolidation here. So when this restoke resets, if we're still inside this channel, I'm likely going to take the trade. And look, that little flag did play out. It came up, came back down, and play. You would have made gains had you did enter right there, like we said before. It's crazy, right? The 1 minute 200, all day I'll stay on that thing. All day long, I'll be on that. Just taking money out like an ATM. And then protecting the purse. Taking that smaller measured move here. I'd watch this closely. looking really, really interesting now. All right. PEPE, it was big. It was up actually. You're right. Yesterday when we went over it, and it's the Chinese meme, right? PEPE. It did rip up. It's now consolidating. You see that? You slap a moving average on, you're likely going to have to do something like this. I wouldn't be surprised if it continues to pump, though. It just went on a parabolic move last 2 days. Really, yesterday it ran up hard. So this is a new Chinese meme, and these things are hot. $94 million market cap. We learned about this like, I don't know, a month ago about, but it's been on a rampage ever since. Yeah, the beginning of June. Bit of an M there. And that was that pattern we just looked at, right? Symmetrical triangles break to the downside 68% or 50-50, but mainly break down. So that looks like it's going to dump. If you lose the 200, then this, the whole kind of little game, the gig is up. At the end of the day, it all started with that flag to the upside. Look at all that tiny price action, but we were able to get so much data out of there. I think I'll put my miners over to Solo. Coinbase has been holding the Marshall Bitcoin for years. Waffles on Solo, a gem. A lot of people are sleeping on it. Waffles is all right. 3 profitable trades today just using the 1 minute 200. The Bank of Big Head, we love you, brother. People join my live, my class, my super class, my 3-hour super class that I teach the last Saturday of every month. I'll be in Nashville though, so this next time, this super class will probably be on like the 17th. I'm going to talk to my team today actually about that. We're going to move this class, but jump into class today. It'll blow your mind. I'm going to ask my team to schedule one for Saturday the 20th. So Saturday, July 20th, I will teach this class from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. And you can sign up probably tomorrow. We'll have that automated link for you ready to go. All right. So there it is. And again, being above the 200 also, tells a story. And you give what you have to give. If I have knowledge to give, I give it away. Whatever you have to give it. And so much will come back to you. All right. Yeah, Waffle's going to do numbers. Looks to me like the triangle is an ascending, broski. This is an ascending triangle. This one right here, yes. But I see a symmetrical inside of the ascending. No? I mean, it's right there in front of you. The chubby symmetrical. Anyway. Finally, been waiting for Jasmine to make an upward move, but it needed to stay above 3 cents. Octo got the small breakout. Okay. Price action 62.8. 63,434, right? No. All right, there we go. 80 for 400. I still make this trade. Things are looking pretty interesting for Bitcoin right now. I wouldn't be surprised if we got a bit of a pump the way we're holding the 200 here. All right. I'm going to put that on ice here on another screen so I can look at it while I continue the show. All right. Sam, are you not a Turbo guy? I think Turbo was awesome. I would be in and out by now. I knew Turbo when it first came out. Okay, let's talk about the fan funding here and let's see what's happening in the chat. We got Will Brown. God bless you. We have Bufflink. Have your sister tell us something embarrassing about you as a kid. Sam, can we look at Jesus Coin? Gmail Brown. Should we care about it? The German? No, we don't care about the German government selling Bitcoin. No. We don't. That's just all nonsense, man. All that stuff. Champions. What is the next move for Caspa? We went over that. And new model Banana Curve 200. Shout out to Master Friend. God bless you, brother. Thank you for being here. And everybody, today is Friend Day. It's Master Friend Day. All right. And jump on in. We have an additional boot camp basically inside of my trading group. That'll blow your mind. Really put you on another level. Hit the QR code below, right there above my head or below, and find out more about Master Friend's amazing school inside of my school. It'll blow your mind. Okay, 62,961 for Bitcoin. Really holding the zone. Makes me want to jump into that trade. Stochastic's looking nice for a pump. That's consolidation. And we said, will it consolidate? It did. It did what we wanted it to do. Huh. If it wasn't a Monday, I'd be all over this trade, but Mondays just had me hesitant. Well, a big move is coming. Either we're going to break up or down in the next 2-3 minutes. You can see it. It's going to have to pick a direction very, very soon. Bitcoin's going to have to pick a direction. It's going to have to make some type of move. All right. So you're going to fall out, lose the 200, dump down hard, or it's going to get tighter and tighter and break out. What do I see happening? I mean, I like when I'm above the 200, I'm a little more bullish based off probability. All right. Looks almost more like a bull flag now to me too. Tight moving averages above a point of control and a POC says repump. Really contemplating the entry. Don't live in fear. Don't live in fear. All right. Scared money don't make money, Sammy. All right. You got to be in a trade to win a trade. That's it. That's the facts. Okay. So we're going to be watching that closely. We kind of see what's going on here. 15-minute could even flip it. A little overbought, though, too. Remind myself of that. But we're above the 21 and getting tight and the point of control. That's also a bullish sign on the 15-minute. Pretty interesting. Okay, let's take a look at our baby AERO drone, which gets hammered all the way back down. But did it ever get back to where we bought it at? No way. Still on that double up and rounding this bottom. I see it making a rounding bottom. I believe that's going to be your bottom at 66. I'm calling a bottom for AERO drone right around here, but you never know. It could go lower. Highly likely that is you're going to be your bottom. Maybe if the lowest I see it going, 58 cents, and then eventually making a move further to the upside. I'm in AERO drone for the long haul. I think AERO drone could get to 10, maybe even 15 bucks. If it's an AMA and base gets big, how does it not get so much market share that it pumps really hard? So I'd be paying attention to it very closely. AERO drone is on the radar. All right. Wow, we were up $16 already. We can add to the next, and we can win another one. It would be awesome, right? Just keep winning. I don't care how small the wins are, as long as they're not losses. As long as I'm compounding my gains. The stochastics say we're about to get the pump. We're getting very tight. We know a move is coming in the next couple minutes. So, pretty obviously predicting that a move is going to come in the next 10 minutes. Before I get out of here, we should see this pump. We have 13 minutes until the pump. It's riveting. Are you on the edge of your seat right now watching this trade? You guys like the live trading in the background? Does it do something to you? Do you feel like you're in the trade? Does it give you an adrenaline rush? Let me know what the live trading does for you. I'd like to know. All right. We're up 4%. Man, I told you I'm the king of 3%. I can do it like clockwork. A lot of people can. I'm just saying. MLN is moving up 48%. Plus at 25. I've never heard of this one. Why is it popping? Man, AERO long term, right? Liver, can you please check Burger? Burger's an oldie, man. It's a banking holiday week. Don't expect fireworks, but we can still get some bread. Amen. I would not expect any fireworks. 100%. Yes, I like the live trading in the background. Trading feeds my brain dopamine. I am happy, Pep. Live trading shows me you're not a sissy. Boston Irish. You're funny, man. Sam, if you're starting from scratch, what would your top 3 DCAs be? Bitcoin, Bitcoin, and Bitcoin. No, I'm going to be BTC. Really starting from scratch, man. That's a tough one. There we go. Can we get the squeeze here? Let's take a look at BOOKMAP. This is short squeeze music, so it would make sense. It would only be appropriate that we would short squeeze right now as the intensity. Well, look, I mean, they gave us more liquidity just now at 64.8. They got big red at 64. They want to take us all the way to 66,000. One of these trades should be able to continue. Wow, we're already winning another trade. I love when this continues. It's a $39,000 trade, $500 at 77x leverage, up 11% now, and we're banging on them, right? And now when I see 11%, I'll start shifting the stop loss to break even again. Now I can't lose the trade. Now the worst thing that can happen is I could just keep taking the money too. I like that $50. I remember these are add-on trades. I already won my trades before the live stream started. So I shouldn't even be doing these trades. These are greedy trades. That's why I'm playing them so close to the bone and so wussy with them, because they're just add-ons. I'd be more aggressive if they were my first trades of the day, right? But I don't need to be anymore. I don't need to be aggressive. I just need to make sure I don't lose. That's all that matters. Now that trade's in profit, I'll probably take what, $30, $25. Kind of want it. I don't know why I really desire the gain right now. Any small amount. Dear Lord, thank you for keeping me from being greedy. Thank you for keeping me bringing up the stop. I appreciate it. Some days I get greedy, and the greed is really what hurts me. I appreciate my ability to be habitually not greedy and just take what is given to me and be blessed. Amen. I appreciate it, man. I don't mind praying when I'm trading. People think the two don't go hand in hand because it's money, but it's my life. It's how me and my family live. Like, of course, a lot of times when I move the stop loss right to the price action, I don't get hit. When you don't use a stop loss, you get liquidated, right? Isn't that funny? When you do the right thing, look, and now my stop loss is now in profit again. Now I can lock in like $60, $50 now almost. See, I just keep raising it, chasing it. And as I chase it, they just keep giving me more. It's crazy, right? So now I'll go to that wick. And now I've locked in almost $60. So now I'm getting, now you can see how over time doing this all day, you can make $600 a day. All right. Look, I just hit it again and I made gains again, right? And it's so unemotional. I'm just gliding through. I'm just gliding through, right? I'm just gliding through. All right. Love chasing stops. Such a great feeling. Can you please look at Skull and Solana? It's new. Thank you. Appreciate you. God bless you, Brad R, for asking us about Skull. May God bless you and PEPE Skull. Funny. Ooh, I like the chart looks good. 1.7 million is a nice place. Again, I know nothing about this. I've never got paid to shill. I wouldn't do it. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if that flag bumps out. Looks like you've got a good one. Locked liquidity. So it's got the lock symbol. Interesting. You may be onto something here. I'll be honest, and I usually would never say that about a meme, right? Brand new meme, Skull. And I know nothing. This is complete high risk. But I like the bull flag that it's in. I like the market cap that it's sitting at, and I like the lock liquidity. So, all right. Yeah. Semi, very nice trade. Shout out to Shodi Saban. We're just showing you how we do it. We don't have to be big shots here. We're just showing you how we continuously take gains off the table, one step, one day, one move at a time. All right? Look here now. Now I delete everything again. I want clear mind, clear head. I feel like that was almost a bullish retest. Look at this, man. So look at our 5-minute chart here. And so, wow, when the 5-minute breaks the 200, that's going to rip. We could front run that right now. I mean, that's high risk, but so it's resistance right now. But the second it breaks, it's going to be a party. We know that, all right? Sammy, please look at Slurf and Newsom. Nice trade, Sam. Little by little, lock it in those gains. Amen. Amen. Sure, you're a real tech company. Every company involved in crypto is technically a tech company. You're funny. Super chat comes in at the right time instead of at the top. GG. 1 minute, 7 minute, and 7 minute Stokes are very what? You mentioned that coin and you're gone, right? Thank you for saying. I don't even know what they said. So God bless you, brother. Thank you for being on it, man. I love all of you. You people are the best. All right. Then they say, what coin friend? Like, he's going to tell you. Just you guys are like a bunch of little, like, kids in a classroom, like, being smart Alex, right? Come on, man. Act grown, you're with grown men here. Act as such. You don't want to get kicked out of the boardroom. You know what I mean? Nice try, Master Frank. What's your MA strategy? Just keep watching my channel every single day. If you didn't pick up on it by now, I don't know what to say, but you'll figure it out. All right. And then you got, and able to nail these, you have to have the trade way before it happens planned out. You can't just go at it and be like, oh, and that's why people they're using so much emotions, because there's no planning involved. Once you plan things out, the emotions are gone. Do you have enough money for it? Yes, buy it, right? Get ready, get into contract. Like, it's like, what are you worried about? Stop stressing. Right? Either you can execute, and you're in control, so of course you can execute. So what are you? So the word worry doesn't exist. You see? We got real tech, real revenues. 30% used to buy MOOLA tokens and burn them. Oh wow! So we got a MOOLA dev in here. Okay. You can always tell when they're the dev because they get like extra catty when you say something random, like just, oh, I don't like the chart right there. And they're like, dude, what do you mean the chart's amazing? Look, it's the greatest chart ever. I've never seen it. It's like, dude. It's just a chart. I'm not saying this is happening today, but it's happened before, right? Like, I've said one wrong thing about a chart, and then the guy's like, the dev happens to be here, and he plays it cool. He sends us a super chat like he's not the dev, like he's just someone who likes the coin. But then he gets crazily personal when you like just go do anything. It's like you're like, calm down. It's going to be okay. I like the coins. All these different coins, they come up and down. It really, crypto galaxy. I'm addicted. I've heard that guy 2 or 3 times, but he has such a distinct voice. It's like, it's kind of addicting. You kind of want to hear it a lot. Like, why would you buy that coin if you could buy those coins? I don't understand. Those coins aren't as good as these coins. And most people that buy coins like that, they're going to end up broke. They're not going to make any money. Bunch of the spammers. Yeah. I'm in distress. I really need your help. Shout out to Ariel Mora. I don't know why you keep saying that. You're not in distress. You need God's help if you're in distress. I am not God. Only God may help you and yourself. I can position you. I can influence you. I can help you. I can guide you. I can educate you. But only you may help yourself, my friend. All right. Only you may heal yourself as well. All right. Once we break this 200, this thing will pump to 63.7, and then we do have liquidity all the way above us. Remember that. Shout out to the channel sponsor, I Trust Capital, the great place to start your retirement with Bitcoin. Long-term Bitcoin holding. And I highly suggest it over at I Trust Capital. Safest, best place to keep your Bitcoin redundant. And it could be there the long term. Also, you can leave like basically the way to get in and all that to a family member in case something ever happens. It's different than having like a hardware wallet hidden somewhere, maybe a little more accessible in the long run. Just thoughts, I hope everyone lives a wonderful, healthy life, but buy and sell crypto, gold and silver with your IRA. Shout out to I Trust Capital. All right. Jazz me about the moon with Bitcoin. Possible. This 5-minute chart looks like we could get a boom, break 63,000 and break out. Come on, 5-minute 200 trading is all about proper stop losses, place, risk, reward. Sam shows real deal every time, man. The only way you're going to exist if you do it the right way. Everyone else is playing games, man. You got to have a stop loss. You have to use proper risk management. You have to have a system. You have to know what you're doing. You have to be consistent. You have to do the same thing every single day, day in and day out, over and over and over again. If I front run the stop loss, it could be high risk. Wow, there it goes, though. That's a catalyst for a bigger move. That candle closes above that 200, we're going to rip. Sometimes I buy right when we get above it right now. Sometimes I wait for it to close. We have 27 seconds for the candle to close. Let's see if it closes above the 200. If it does, the bots usually feed on that and get a rippage. Okay? Okay, 13, 10, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. This is a beautiful time. You're going to be able to watch the candle actually close, see the system in real time. Okay, we lock in the close. Boom, we're above. Next candle usually is an explosive move further to the upside if the bots take it. All right? What happened? Okay. All right. The bots may not take it. They may slump us. There we go. Fight that 200. And now we're preying on that 200, basically holding us down. It happens more than it doesn't, so I play it. You see? So there we go. And now and now this should really start to pump hard. All right. Now we're up 4%. I told you I'm the king of 3%. Once I get that confirmation, I know if we lose the 200, the trade's over. So I move the stop loss very close to the 200 now. You see? Because that's my red line in the sand. Like, we've got to hold that for this trade to, really. I've seen a dolphin dip, okay. But that means I don't want to lose a lot. It could come all the way back down and come back up too. Now there's not a lot of risk in the trade. You see? If it wins, it wins now. If it loses, I can't lose that much. Okay? Now look at that move now. And now 8%, right? We could do this all day together. All right? Don't forget your moon boots. And look, you can even bring the stop loss like right there, so you just can't lose, really. And I'll bring this. If that candle rips up again, right? How long does that? We have 3 minutes. I usually wouldn't put the stop loss there. That's a little sketchy. But right there below that 200 is good. And no emotions, completely in command. If you lose, you lose. It is what it is. You got to be okay with that. And it's high risk. It's high leverage on the 5-minute time frame. Do not do this if you haven't been trading for years. I've been doing this for a long, long time. All right? And I'm not risking a lot of money. I'm not risking my rent money. You get it? I'm just compounding what I already have so I can add it to altcoins long term. There's no need for me to bet heavy and change my life. I don't need to do that. I've already changed my life with Bitcoin and other coins. This is the icing on the cake for me. Leverage trading is just an add-on icing on the cake. That's all it is. Look at this battle here at this key level. I expect a battle here. So minute, right? Like the small time frame battle. And you wait. You want that candle to close above the 200 yet again. The more candles we get above the 200, the better odds it is that we stay above it. Look at the bots battling this key area right now. Just buying, 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 buying. They're programmed to buy in here unless we lose. There it is. I may get stopped out on a wick now. There, I get kicked off. Very small amount of money. All right. Dang. Message deleted because I asked about my yeah, we can't talk about your portfolio, man. Yeah. I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing I say or do should be taken as financial advice. I'm not telling you about your gains, you know. Now, if we keep closing above it, I might go after. See, the thing is, I'm relentless. I may go at this again and again. Now the retest, we were away from the 21. Look, that was a 1 minute pinch. See how far we were from the 21? So now you're looking for the retest. And the bounce. Anyway, I've been trading since 7 in the morning. Around this time, I start to slowly take a break and peel my eyes off the screen so I can actually use my eyeballs. I was just vibing, buddy. I want updates also. God bless you, Great Victor. We love you, man. I have a team, man. You know. So, ooh, look at that nasty dump out of nowhere. Anyway, I'm going to reconvene, look at Bitcoin again, and we'll be back at it in about an hour in the trading group and even more. So stay tuned for more, everybody. I'm going to look at all the awesome things that I can see in the game and find out where the money is in this market. So we'll be going over, and I'm going to do the token metric stuff and go over my portfolio a little bit, make you a little quick video that we missed. And we've been back with the weekly screen share too as well. So, and I'll give you that weekly screen share video that I promise you guys I'll give it to you today. So, all right, everyone, I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for an awesome live stream. Hope you have a wonderful week planned with your kids. I don't know if you're taking time off or you're going away, but this year I always would take this week off and be with my family. Absolutely loved it. And my sister's here. It's kind of nice. It gives me a little bit of a family to be here for July 4th, everybody. I love you. I appreciate you. Stay safe out here. One step at a time, one gain at a time. And thank you so much for being here on the live, everybody. I love you. I appreciate you. I had a lot of fun. I hope you did too. Mondays are heavy trading, you know, Tuesdays. And as the week progresses, you see how the show changes each day. Just like last night wasn't the same as tonight because it was the monthly candle close. Although I did live trade last night and we took $100 on a scalp, which is pretty crazy. I'm trading all the time, man. 7 days a week. You'll see me. I don't stop. I'm addicted. I'm addicted to the hustle, baby. I love you all. I appreciate you all. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, from my family to yours. The gratitude is everything. The honor is all mine. Don't forget about Master Friend. I love you all. I'll see you tomorrow. Stay blessed. Stay amazing. You can, you will. You are the best. You got this. Stay away from negative people. Keep positive people in your life. And just go after your dreams. And manifest, 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 baby. You got this. Make today one of the greatest days of your life. Check all the things off the list that you want to get done and make it happen. Work out. I worked out today. I feel good about myself. Feel good about my body. I'm going to eat well. Take care. I'm going to drink that lemon water. Love yourself, please. You deserve it. Love yourself. Forgive yourself for your ups and downs. It's time to start anew. I love you all. Stay blessed. Love is the strongest frequency. Remember that. If you live in love, you cannot be denied. You know what the secret to success is, right? It's getting started.